I left a series of messages intended to be sent after my death and it went off early. Now my family is mad because they got the biggest shock of their lives by making them think I died. This started about 6 months ago. I caught a pretty bad cold that had me in bed for a few days. At the time I kind of got in my own head and convinced myself I was probably a day away from dying of COVID. I had heard all these terrible stories about people being unable to talk on ventilators and having final Zoom calls with their families. I didn't want to go out like that, so I set up a dead man switch. For anyone unfamiliar with the term, it's basically anything that activates when it stops getting input from the user. Common uses are engine cutoffs on machinery or that little clip thing on treadmills that pulls loose if you fall off. A less common use is threatening hostages with a bomb that will automatically go off if you get killed by police snipers. If you've ever seen a movie where someone is blackmailing someone else and says the information will go public if anything happens to them, you get the idea. So I'm lying sick in bed and I write a series of emails to various friends and family telling them how much they meant to me, thanking them for supporting me, etc. etc. The email to my wife has lists of all my passwords and other info she might need to deal with my passing. My wife is also pregnant, so I left behind a message and advice for my unborn child.